Hello. Hey, have you ever thought about how a simple trip to the gym can teach you about everything you need to do to crush your sales goals for 2025 without spending a fortune on an expensive course or taking time to read a book? Now, in this video, or in this podcast, I'll be breaking down 8 powerful lessons that you can use, that you can draw from going to the gym and using them to help you make sales in your business. Number 1 will be the power of a dashboard. The second one will be about incremental progress. The other one will be about the value of preparation, novelty, instant results, identity, and discipline. So stay tight and you will enjoy, especially the last one, which is about identity and about discipline. Welcome to the Paul Fool Podcast. Now, before going further into the podcast, let me just talk about this episode. This episode of the Paul Fool Podcast was put together by me, my business. If you live in London, I'm doing my first physical sales training called How to Achieve Your Sales Targets in 2025. It's on the 27th of March in London. For details about that event, click on the link on the show notes, on the link on my Instagram bio. If you're watching this on Instagram, or if you're looking at this on any other platform, it's going to be there. Second, I'm doing a 5-day Make Sales Challenge webinar. 500 who have graduated from that, my online course. I'm relaunching it again on the 10th to the 15th of January. The link is in my Instagram bio, or the link is in the show notes, and to register for that as well. So let's get into the 5 things that going to the gym can teach you, much more than the university education can teach you about selling. The first thing that going to the gym can teach you is the power of a dashboard. I just even got back from the gym myself. So I go to the gym 5 times a week. I went today. I'm going to go back again tomorrow. But I travel a lot too. So anytime I don't travel, I do my own push-ups and all those squats in the hotel room where I'm staying. I just got back from Aberdeen, Scotland, where I went to do a sales training for a real estate company, a law firm. And of course, I couldn't go to the gym. Aberdeen is very, very cold. I didn't see any gym. So, I did my squats and shook my body around, which is important. So let's get into the lessons of how these things can help you. The first lesson there is on the power of your dashboard. Now, when I walk into the gym, my gym that I use here in England, the first thing I do is I walk straight to the treadmill. I walk straight to the treadmill, put on the podcast I want to listen to, the music I want to listen to, and I start running on the treadmill. If I set my target to say, okay, I want to do 30 minutes on the treadmill or 20 minutes on the treadmill. So I'm seeing the movement on the dashboard. I'm seeing my kilometer. I'm seeing the calories that I'm burning. I'm seeing the movement that I'm making. Now, if I intended or I intention to spend 20 minutes on the treadmill, and in the course of it, my lazy brain, which all of you have, says to me, on the 15th minute, stop. I would not want to stop because I'm looking at the dashboard. The dashboard says, you said you're going to do this thing for 15 minutes. You cannot stop now. Now, who am I competing with? I'm not competing with anybody. I'm competing with myself. But because I can see my activities on the dashboard, I want to be able to pat myself on the back and say, oh, you did good today because you saw the activities on the dashboard. So that is a very, very good thing in terms of even sales. So the question is, remember I said lessons that you can learn from a gym and you can apply it to sales that can make you become a better salesperson. So the question I want to ask you is, do you have a dashboard? Do you have a dashboard in your sales that you can look at? A dashboard that says to you that, okay, let's say you say to yourself that you're going to make 22 sales calls today. You're going to send a DM. You're going to send a video about your business. Do you have a dashboard where everybody in your company can see the dashboard, even if you work in that company? Because that dashboard keeps you accountable and keeps the people that work with you also accountable. So that's why I call this the dashboard power. So you can use, you can even create your own dashboard using Notion. You can use other sales CRM dashboards, all right? Or you can even use Begin. It's a good CRM dashboard as well. You can use all of those to create your own dashboard so that you can see activity. They say that whatever you cannot manage, you cannot improve. So if I spend 20 minutes on the treadmill today, most likely if I go to the gym tomorrow, I may want to do another 22 minutes, 2 minutes extra, or 25 minutes, 5 minutes extra. And that is because I recorded my past activity on the dashboard. That is the first thing that going to the gym can teach you about sales. The second thing that going to the gym can teach you about sales that a university education cannot teach you about selling, cannot teach you, is the power of the coach. Now, the gym that I attend here in England, you can book a coach. Right, so you walk into the gym, you can book a coach to work with you for that day. Now, the good thing about a coach is that the coach holds you accountable. Are you guys learning something from those of you watching this on Instagram live? If you're enjoying this, write a comment. If you're not following yet, click on the follow button, take a screenshot, tell your friends to come and join. You're gonna love these things that I'm currently sharing. So when you walk into my gym, right, the gym that I use here in England, it will tell you to book a coach. You book a coach there in the gym. And as you book a coach there in the gym, the good thing about a coach is that if the coach is guiding you, the coach is nudging you, the coach is encouraging you to go on and push. Even when you want to give up, you say the coach telling you, do it. Go one more step. Go one more rep. Go one more step. So that's the coach. It nudges you. And your coach will not allow you to start scrolling mindlessly when you're in the gym. There's some people that are in the gym, but they are posting more pictures of themselves working at them, doing the workout itself. So that is what a coach can do for you. So get a coach. Did you work with a coach in 2024? If you did not work with a coach for your business in 2024, what are you going to do about it? Even me, that is a coach, I work with a coach myself. I mean, I paid a coach this year to do some work for me. Did you get that? So get yourself a coach. If you're considering coaching, I have a 5-day Make Sales Challenge. It's like a coaching program where I will work with you for 5 days. So I'm going to be your coach for 5 solid days. And you'll be added to my paid WhatsApp community for 1 full year for free if you join that class. If you want to join the class, click on the link on my Instagram bio if you're watching this on Instagram, or the link on the show notes on the podcast on YouTube if you're watching this. Let's continue. The third thing that going to the gym can teach you that I can teach you about making sales is the power of mimetic desire. The power of mimetic desire. Now, mimetic desire basically means that a lot of your desires, they don't emerge from you. A lot of your desires emerge from you looking and seeing other people. That's how it is. For example, this is one of my favorite mugs that I used to drink tea and coffee. I'm a coffee guy. I drink 2 cups of coffee in a day. I've done that for 13 years. And I drink mint tea or peppermint tea all day. I'm drinking peppermint tea right now because it has no caffeine in it. Now, the reason why I like this mug is not because the desire for this mug emerged from me. No. The desire for this mug emerged from other people that I saw, other people that I admire, other writers that I admire. How do you relate this to the gym? When you go to the gym, right? You go to the gym. Here's what happened. Because you see other people working out, it motivates you to want to work out. In fact, I met a 70-year-old woman in my gym. Yeah. I told her, oh, your hair is beautiful. She just, no, I sprayed the air. Did you get that? So other people will just inspire you. You see some people, if you're a man like me, you want big arms. You see some people with big arms, man. Yo! Men that are older than you, men that are of your same age, so it just motivates you just seeing other people. I wrote a tweet once that went a bit viral. I said that if you spend time with people selling real estate, you tend to own a lot of real estate that way. I said if you spend time with people that own real estate, you tend to own a lot of real estate yourself because you become what you spend time with. Did you get that? You become what you spend time with. So by going to the gym and seeing other people in the gym, right? It just motivates you to want to sort of like work out more. That is what we call mimetic desire. Your desires do not emerge from you. They emerge from you seeing other people do things. Did you get that? When I wasn't wearing reading glasses before, maybe because I was getting, the older I got, I realized I couldn't look at the screen properly. So when it was time for me to get reading glasses for myself, because I consider myself to be very stylish. I mean, it's your opinion. If you don't believe it or not, if you follow me, you realize I consider myself to be extremely stylish. So I said to myself, if I'm going to buy frames, I am going to buy the frames of the kind of men that inspire me, the kind of writers that inspire me, the kind of frames that they wear when they write. So that's why I picked these frames. You know, if you wear the things that the people that inspire you wear, there's a spirit that comes upon you. You begin to feel that way because your feelings affect your doings. You need to know that. Why do I wear a signet ring? I wear a signet ring because some of the people that I admire so much, some of the leaders that I admire so much, they all wear a signet ring. Some of them even engrave the name of their families in their signet ring. And that is the reason why I wear a signet ring. Did you get that? Some of the best podcasters, because I believe I'm a podcaster and I'm a YouTuber, some of the best podcasters that I admire so much, you know, like the founder of Rich Roll Podcast, Great Wise Man, he wears only a black t-shirt. So I went to a store and I bought a lot of this t-shirt. I can wear this all year. I don't care what I think. I don't have clothes. That's your kettle of fish. I don't care. Did you get that? So it's a mimetic desire. So that is the other thing that you learn when you go to the gym. But so do you spend time with salespeople who are bigger numbers? Do you spend time with salespeople who are doing way, way, way better than you? Because when you do that, you tend to want to do a lot more better yourself. And that is that. All right? The fourth thing that I learned going to the gym that you can apply to making sales is incremental progress. Are you guys enjoying it? I think this is a must. I think I'm sharing some really deep and good stuff here. If I'm you, you're going to take a screenshot, tell your friends and family members to join us. If you're not following me on Instagram, click on the follow button, write a comment after this. I think that will help. It'll encourage us. And thank you all my YouTube. We just hit 5,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Praise God for that. We're very excited about that because we put it in the work. Thank you, Positive Parents Coach. Thank you. Next is incremental progress. Now, I believe in incremental progress a lot. And you can apply that to sales as well. So how does this work? You see, there are two types of change. There's revolutionary changes, and then there's incremental change. I believe that consistency is better than intensity. I always tell people all the time, I'd rather that you pray for 10 minutes, but you pray for 10 minutes every single day than you pray for 10 hours and you pray once in a while. Which one would you prefer? Talk to me. Will you pray for 10 minutes every single day consistently? If you pray for 10 minutes every single day consistently, you will pray for 70 minutes in a week. That's 1 hour, 10 minutes, and that is great. But if you pray for once in a while, you may pray for just 1 quarter or once in 2 quarters. And that's it. That's intensive, but you pray for 10 hours. Which one do you prefer? I prefer that you pray for 10 minutes every single day, but you do it every single day. Then you just pray for, intense 10 hours of prayer, and we don't see you pray anymore. So consistency is better than intensity. How do you relate this with sales? Incremental progress. If you made 5 sales calls today, for example, you want to make 6 tomorrow. If you send 1 DM today, you want to send 2 DMs tomorrow. So your progress is incremental, but it is consistent. And as that is going on, you are learning about yourself. You are learning how to make the calls. You are learning how to make conversations with people. You are learning how to get better. All the time is always better than part-time. Atomic habits stack up. Yeah. So Did you get that? So consistent and incremental progress. And when you do that, you are pacing yourself as well. You're not putting yourself under undue pressure. Did you get that? So let's say you go to the gym and you did two sets today. The set is 10. You want to do maybe 2.5 tomorrow. All right. So you are just improving. You're getting better in the craft. And before you know, your skills compound, your capacity compounds as well. Did you get that? Great. Number 5 is preparation. Preparation. Another thing that you learn from going to the gym is preparation. Now, this is interesting, eh? So because I go to the gym every single day, I just got back from the gym today. I went to the gym today. Now, the shorts I'm going to wear to the gym tomorrow, I've already arranged it and kept it. My trainers that I'm going to wear to the gym tomorrow, I've already arranged and I kept it somewhere in the entrance of my bedroom. I folded it. The t-shirt I'm going to wear tomorrow, I've already folded it and I've kept it. Are you seeing now? I'm being conscientious. Did you see what's going on now? Did you see what's going on now? So I've prepared for gym tomorrow. That's going to take place tomorrow morning. But I've already prepared for it today. It's the same thing. So you can apply the same principle to your business. All right? You have a meeting with a client. You prepare. Why? Because you've already learned the spirit of preparation while going to the gym. Are you getting blessed on tonight? Are you getting blessed on tonight? Are you learning? Are you learning? So preparation, they say preparation, when preparation meets opportunity, you call it luck. Did you get that? So you don't just wake up in the morning and say, where's my gym shot? Where's my this? No, you've already made up your mind that you're going to go to the gym tomorrow. So whether it rains, whether it is sunshine, you will rock up and just go to the gym. And there's no excuse. The truth of the matter is that anything that you're committed to, it will not be convenient. True commitment is not merciful to convenience. Now, I don't think you heard me. I'm going to say that again, honey. True commitment is not lenient to inconveniences. Have you ever seen a guy who wants to get married and on his wedding day it was raining and the person says he's not going for the wedding? They will figure a way out to get to that venue for that wedding. They will get to the venue, even if they are wet, they will get to that venue for that wedding. Did you get that? They will get to that venue for that wedding. So that is the power of preparation. So prepare your sales calls. Prepare your meetings. Prepare yourself before you meet that client. Ask yourself, what kind of questions will this client ask me? What kind of objections will they bring up before this meeting? And then raise the objections up by yourself and tell your cousin to act like the client and tell your cousin to ask you the questions that the client may ask you. And then you begin to answer those questions yourself. And as you are doing that, you have started preparing yourself. I used to be in the Boy Scouts when I was a little boy. It's a long time ago, man. Long time ago. Just bring back a lot of memories as I'm thinking about it right now. And we had a motto in the Boy Scouts. And the motto of the Boy Scout is, who can guess the motto of the Boy Scout? Who can guess the motto of the Boy Scout? The motto of the Boy Scout is be prepared. Be prepared. Did you get that? So that is preparation number 5. The 6th thing that I learned from going to the gym that I think would be of benefit to you and you can apply to your business is novelty. It's very interesting about this point. Novelty is very, very interesting. Novelty means newness. Now, our brain likes novelty. Our brain likes things that are new. The brain likes things that are new. The brain likes things that are novel. Now, I went to the gym today, and I can tell you for free, one of the things that motivated me to go to the gym today was that because I bought a new set of white socks. Can you imagine that? And nobody's observing that. Nobody noticed that. No, I didn't even tell my family I'm going to the gym because I wore white. But to me, because of that spirit of something new, I just want to go. Or maybe I'm going to listen to a new podcast in the morning as I'm going to the gym. That novelty, like, oh, you care? My son is here. Oh my God. Did you have a good time today? Score and go. But the game went well. You guys won 7-1.
Yeah.
That's a lot, man. Congratulations, buddy. It's good. Hello, how you doing? Had a good time? Our audience are here. My wife is watching me right now. She's eating rice and stew. I love you, darling. Yes, so let's continue. Love, can you close the door? Thank you. No, you can sit. Okay, let's see. Just having something new, it just motivates you. So for me, maybe I want to listen to a new podcast. I just get excited. I want to get to the gym. I want to go to the gym. For you, what is that thing that you just create as new? Maybe it's a new shirt you are wearing for that sales meeting. It will motivate you. Maybe it's a new shirt. Maybe it's a new dress that you are wearing for that meeting. It's just going to motivate you. The human brain likes novelty. We like newness. Why do you think a big brand will only change the bottle? They won't change the content of the Coca-Cola or whatever, and their sales will escalate. Sales will just go up. They didn't change the content of the drink. They didn't change the content of the food. They only just change the container, and their sales just increase because we like novelty. So how do you integrate novelty to yourself is a question that you want to ask yourself. Did you get that? For me, maybe it's a new pair of shoes. Like I went to Aberdeen. Typically for me, if I have a sales training, right? And I'm traveling, I like to buy something new. It's a trigger for me. I just like to buy something new as I'm traveling. It may not be anything. It may just be a new hair cream. Maybe just be something new to clean my glasses. Like as I was going to Aberdeen over the weekend, I bought a new glasses cleaner. This is just £2 to clean my glasses, but I felt happy. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. I felt happy. So figure out some novelty thing that triggers you. Did you get that? You're just playing tricks with your brain so that you can get the job done. Number 7 is results. The good thing about going to the gym, and I can relate it to sales, is it produces instant results. Yeah, somebody said dopamine. Yeah, that's true. That's true. This guy is good, man. Whoever this person is, the _Bamo. This is my kind of dude. It's like what my son told me this morning. My son said, Dad, that's a placebo effect. I'm like, yo, my 11-year-old man, what are you watching on YouTube? Yes, so the other one is results. When going to the gym, you get instant results, the way you feel. You change immediately. I don't know about if you go to the treadmill, you breathe. You feel instantly. It changes your mood like instantly. Can I get a weakness, somebody? If you carry some weight, you just feel your arms getting bigger. You just feel good. Just feel good that your arms are getting bigger. Like my arms are getting bigger. You just start feeling good. Oh, this thing works. This thing works. So you want to get instant results in sales as well. An instant result that you can apply to sales is you booked a meeting. You may not make a sale, but you booked a meeting. And the client says, I received it. You look for a way to give the client instant result or for you to get instant result yourself. You sent that proposal. That's a result. It motivates you. And then the last thing that I learned in the gym that you can apply to sales is discipline and identity. Now, everything you and I do, we do it from the place of how we see ourselves. The identity I have of myself is that I'm a disciplined person. I am a very, very disciplined man. Extremely disciplined. It has helped me a lot. That's how I've lived my life. For 40-something years. Did you get that? For 40-something years. I am extremely disciplined. It has helped me a lot. Because I see myself that way. I like the world to see me that way. That's my identity. You and I will do everything in our power to defend the identity that we have of ourselves. You will do everything in your power to defend the identity you say you have of yourself. If somebody says that they are lazy, that's the identity. They will do everything to make you know that they are lazy. They will do everything. You always defend the identity you protect. You always. I take a cold shower every morning, even though I live in England and it's cold. I did it today as well. I go to the gym. I write down my goals every single day. Thank you, Sam. I write it every day. What is your own discipline activities? I put out a piece of content every single day. Every single day. Some of you who follow me, you can bear witness. Like, this guy is resilient. I am. I've got grit. It helps. What is the identity that you have of yourself? When it's cold, I go to the gym. When it's raining, I go to the gym. Yeah. When it's 2 degrees, I go to the gym. When it's 2 degrees, I go to the gym. When it's minus whatever degree, I go to the gym. I don't care. I do it. Because that is the identity that I have of myself. What is your identity? I see myself as a salesperson, and that's why I sell. You will become the identity that you associate with yourself. So some of you that say, "Oh, I don't like to sell." I'm not saying, look, that's why sales is running away from you. That's why sales is running. We live in an energetic world. We live in what they call the energy field. So people call it the energy field. The intention you place on this earth is what will backfire back to you. So these are the eight lessons I learned going to the gym that you cannot learn from a university education. I hope this was very, very useful to you. I know people don't usually watch the replays on Instagram, so I may drop it or I may delete it. But if you want to learn more about sales, why don't you join? How many of you live in the UK? Yes, say I if you're watching this. For those of you watching this on Instagram, on YouTube, please click on the subscribe button. If you're listening to this on Spotify, click on the subscribe button. Write a comment. I'll be happy. If you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts, click on the follow button, the plus button. Send me a DM that you're enjoying the podcast, and may God bless you. Share it. All right.